Alright guys, Sunny here, Gandhi.io, Crypto Pendle as some of you might know me. I'm trying something a little bit new today guys. Maybe I'm going to try, I'm just thinking, because you know we've got a mixed audience here. We've got a lot of people that will understand English, a lot of people that don't understand English. Hello mate, it's Kilobyte. What are you doing? Listen, you're not allowed on the bar. I'm trying to make a video. Alright, chill out there then. Don't be messing with my egg though, okay? I need that. Alright guys, sorry about that. Kilobyte's going to join us in this episode. What I was going to plan to do was see if you guys would put up with me speaking both languages. First of all, I just wanted to say thanks to one of the believers that's been out to India and they've brought this back for me. It's Punjabi Club Rye Whiskey 86 proof. See, the proper way to do this as well, if we go from, I'm just going to, it's 86% proof, so you can call me a lightweight, but the say is to do this neat. No, I won't be drinking that, mate. So, thanks very much. Wow. That's warm, innit? Warm. Alright, let's try this then. Today, I would like to talk about firstly an incident that happened on Telegram where one of the believers, he lost his private key, his seed words, the 12 words that you need to write down and keep safe because they are the backup. And he didn't have his 12 words. He was using Cypher. Cypher did some update. His fingerprint scanner was, his fingerprint was taken off his phone, so he needed to reset his fingerprint. And in the process, he lost access to Cypher and he didn't have his 12 seed words. It's frustrating because obviously it now means that nobody can access, without those words, nobody can access that account. I have helped this particular person out on this occasion, but then at the same time I wanted to make sure that everybody's aware that this is something very important. So this video basically, whether I keep it English or whether I do dip into Punjabi as well, is dedicated, not dedicated, but I'm just going to talk to you guys and let you know what I do. I've got it here. See, I've got this little notebook. In this notebook, I write all of my private keys, for every wallet that I have, everything to do with crypto is in this notebook. I've sellotaped it shut for the video because I don't want to be doing an Ian Bellina job and losing all my crypto. So just in case, you know, I don't want this book to flip open, so I've sellotaped it up. But in here, everything I have to do with crypto is written in this book. And my kids know how to get hold of this book. You know, in the worst case scenario, if anything were to ever happen to me, or when something happens to me, they know I've taught them, and I've left instructions and I've left other things in this book here of what to do to look after themselves. So I know that they'll be secure in the future or whatever happens. So there's kind of two parts to this whole thing. Now, the first part just comes as the security aspect of crypto. The first thing you should do, first thing we're going to do, but that was actually quite nice. I'm going to put another one then. Just a light one though, because it's like Southern Comfort, I'd say, but times 8 or something in strength and heat. So I am going to actually lemonade this down a little bit. You know how I like it, a bit sweet. Otherwise, I'll just keep having to put them. Looks lovely. No, kilobyte, don't you dare. Not for you to drink, mate, that one. Cheers, guys. That's nice. Could get used to that now, like that. A bit of sweet. So, 12 words. When we're signing into MetaMask or when we're signing into Cypher, for the first time, it's very important that you sit down carefully at that time, at that moment, and write those words down on a piece of paper. I don't even recommend a piece of paper. I recommend a notebook. Reminds me, this takes me back to my granddad. You know, memories from when I was a kid. He always used to wear a shirt, and he always used to have his diary in his top pocket, and everything was in that diary. You know, there was no mobile phones for them guys back then. That diary was like his information highway, you know. I learned from him, you need that diary still to this day, because if everything goes down or if everything gets lost, this will be the thing that saves us. Making sure that we have those words written down correctly, we have those phrases written down correctly. And the reason we're going to be writing this in a book is because it's the most secure way. Nobody can digitally hack my notebook here, can they? It's not on the internet. So that means there's not been a picture taken of it. That means there's not been a file saved of these words. As soon as they've been produced, they've been written, and that's it. Nobody's seen them again. They're in this book. If I ever need them, I know I can go here and I can get them and we can use them and we're safe. We are acting like a bank. We're taking the bank out of the situation. So that means there's nobody else to call. We are responsible. The only thing, the most important thing, the first thing when you get into crypto is to secure your words and get yourself a good process. Get yourself into a good habit of whenever you come up to this point in any crypto application where you need to store or save your Google Authenticator words or your Exodus words or whatever words you've got for whichever wallets you've got. Get into the process of putting them somewhere safe. Have them in a book somewhere so that they're written down. They're not on any digital format. They're not at any risk of being hacked. They're not on a picture on my phone. They're not, in an email somewhere. They're not on WhatsApp. They're not on any digital format at all. We're going old school. Diary in the pocket. That's written down in this book. And I know it's safe. This book then becomes the legacy. This is what we can then pass on to our children or pass on to our loved ones and say, look, anything happens, we've got you. Crypto's got your back. This is when crypto and Bitcoin was created. It was created at a time of chaos in a financial system. It was, to many people at that time, a beacon of hope, a beacon of stability, something that could be relied on if all else failed. A lot of people, I heard, they talk about libertarians and us being against the government and wanting to fight them and being opposed to them. No, I don't believe that's the case. In my view, that's not the case. It's simply the option. We should be allowed the option to have more security or a different level of security in our financial system if we want to. There is no, it's difficult to say law, but I believe it's a fundamental human right that we are allowed to choose the monetary system that we want to believe in. That's my belief. That's what I think. It's what I believe cryptocurrency is about, is giving that opportunity to people, giving that option to people to have a security in something bigger than the government that they you could say are forced to live with or live under because of their location. This is good stuff. You know what's going to happen? So I haven't spoken Punjabi at all. I'm going to have to do this video all over again. Kill a bite. Get down, put. Get down. Jump down. Don't make me push you. Come on. Good boy. I'm going to have to do this video all over again in Punjabi, start it again, and act like I've not had a drink. This is traditional, like in the village. You go and you have a little sly drink, because it's not looked well upon in India, drinking. So that you'd go out to the equivalent of a pub, which would be like a little hut full of booze, and you'd just stand outside and you'd go up to the counter and you'd get a little bottle and he'd pour it for you there and then. And then the guy, they'd have eggs for sale as well, so you could buy a little egg. And then no mixers, you know, you're just having a quick shady shot. So you just run up, have your shot, quick egg. It works, I don't know. A little bit of masala on the egg. It's nice. Private keys, seed words. I can't stress how important it is, guys, it's the one responsibility you've got. We want to talk about crypto. If you mess this bit up, everything else goes down the drain. So it's very important, first of all, get this bit sorted out. Because if you've got this bit sorted out, 9 times out of 10, any other issues can be resolved. If you don't have this bit, it's very difficult. It's impossible to help you if you don't do this bit. That's your responsibility. There's nobody to call. You know, this is peer-to-peer, so it means from me to you to me, to me to you. It's peer-to-peer, so it means, you know, there's no third party involved. We are responsible for our own security in cryptocurrency, yes. If you mess that bit up, you can lose all of your money, yes. This is very important. If you have this, like I say, 9 times out of 10, you have these things, everything else is just normally user error or some kind of system. I'm not talking about centralized, I'm talking about decentralized within the Gandhiji project. If you have this, any other problem that you come across with the system will be down to some kind of user error or connectivity error. Because the system is tried and tested, it works perfectly. There are no complaints. I'm not going to dig ATC. He's got enough trouble as it is at the minute, but 350 complaints they were saying they're dealing with a day because they've got half a blockchain that doesn't work and using a proper centralized scam system. I don't want to talk about that anyway. So then it comes down to, like I was talking about, you've got to make sure that somebody knows about your words, I suppose. This isn't crypto. This is just, like I said, I'm going to tell you what I do. So, you know, I've got children, married. I want to make sure these guys are looked after and they, you know, everything's good for them. And yeah, we've got things in place to make sure that it's all good, but you know, you don't want this if something happens and nobody knows, it'll just stay there forever. There'll be no benefit to anybody. It'll be no use, and all the hard work and effort and all the times you put in now to doing this, it'll be not worth it, futile, you know. So you need to get this bit done, guys. I don't want to make it too long. Pass it on to the kids, pass it on to the loved ones. But then obviously you've got to make sure you don't get skanked, because, you know, whoever knows about these words and knows how to get them, they have the keys to the kingdom, innit? So yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? You've got to be careful and know what you're doing. But it's not difficult. It's a notebook. My granddad, he could have done it. He kept his whole life in that notebook. And a lot of Michelin sweets. I remember whenever I used to go, always sweets in. 100%. Miss him too. What an amazing guy. That was it. That's what I wanted to talk about. So I mean, every man and their dog's got an opinion about what's going on with ETH. I suggest you all do your own research and come to your own conclusions. That's the best thing. I believe in Vitalik. I believe in Ethereum. I believe in the technology. I believe in decentralization. I'm comfortable. I believe ETH will go to the moon. I believe I'm a believer. Alright guys, listen. I'm going to knock this drink with you, yeah, and then cut it off. Rewind it all and start again in Indian. Because I know most of you guys, you probably already got this unlocked and you already know what's going on. I shout out to Crypto Blake as well, man. Truth Warrior. Yeah, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I see exactly what you're saying. And yeah, I believe in you too, bro. I believe in you. I don't really care what people in the industry think. I don't really care. You know, I've got enough people in India at the minute calling me this, that and the other to worry about what people in the rest of the world are thinking. So I'll just go with me and say what I believe to be true, and you can like it or not like it. But Blake knows what he's talking about when it comes to ARB, when you know, the decentralized factor, centralized factor. I've made my points clear about it and got called names by the ARB community as well. So, you know, hey, there's an idea. Maybe if I start blazing ARB, I don't need to. It's not what, you know. I don't. The truth is, look, they're centralized. If that's what you want to play with, go play with it. If it gets shut down, don't cry, innit? If someone's telling you it's about to get shut down, don't shoot the messenger, innit? What's the point in shooting the messenger? He's telling you this is about to get shut down. If you're stupid enough to keep your money in it, keep your money in it. Or, you know, sorry, I don't want to call you stupid, but if you want to keep your money in it, keep your money in it. But then don't come crying afterwards when it gets shut down and it's a centralized system and you can't get your tokens out. It's like, what? Everybody told you it's going to happen, so you're on your own at that point. Ridiculous. I got the same thing going on in India. ATC coin. That's like BitConnect. If you looked into ATC coin and compared it to ARB, you'd be like, what? Of course ATC coin's a scam. But when I look at the two of them, I don't see the difference. It's the same. You know me though, innit? I'm a full, true, decentralized technology guy, so my opinion's biased. I'm a decentralist. You lot are all centralized. You crack on. I was going to update you guys as well about what's going on in Gandhiji. Maybe I should do that in another video. We're bubbling out there in India. I've had a few obstacles in the way, a few trust issues with people, them trusting me and learning that they don't have to trust me. They can trust the smart contract. Excuse me. The problem is, none of them knew Solidity in it. Not one single YouTuber in the whole of India knew how to check the smart contract. How was I supposed to get it verified by somebody they trusted? Impossible, isn't it, almost? And then the people that did verify it, you know, through painstaking effort and work, they got called scammers as well, because, well, it's a long story. There's this one guy, Pussy, Pushpendra Singh, one YouTuber that kind of blocked the project from the start. Because, I tell you, you know what happened with Ivan on Tech? You know how somebody impersonated Ivan on Tech and Ivan on Tech went on a rant about it? That same thing happened in India, kind of. But it wasn't even as bad as that. It was just the YouTuber was so dumb that he misread a comment from somebody and went off on one about it. The person didn't say, the person was speaking about R.K. Gupta's first video on Gandhiji, and this YouTuber, his nickname is Pussy, P-U-S-I. His nickname is Pussy. This YouTuber in India basically went off on a rant saying that, oh, I didn't make any videos about Gandhiji. They're faking it. They're saying this, that, and the other, because he misread the comment. So from that day, he has blocked the project, told everybody it's a scam in the background, done this, that, the other. I've had arguments with him, let's say, along the way. Now he knows the truth. He finally got round after I made him look stupid. Well, I didn't make him look stupid. I just showed the truth about what the guy talks about and the fact that he hasn't really got a clue what he's talking about. He's, you know, don't get me started on him anyway. But point being, he's come out publicly now and admitted that he hadn't looked into the project. And you can say whatever you like about me, you can say whatever you like about him. The technology behind the project is very strong. I'm happy. At least, the thing is, he's lost credibility now as well. But I've got the evidence now to show the people in India that, look, this guy that we've been blocking it for that long, he hadn't even studied it. Which is, you know, a big problem, trying to get these people to actually study something that they have to really study, because they don't understand Solidity. They haven't seen smart contracts. They don't understand the depth of them the way that they should. We do. So the challenge has been to educate the YouTubers, and I've tried to do it in a nice way. I've tried to do it in the background where, you know, for the first few months, I didn't want to make them look stupid, so I quietly tiptoed around in the background, speaking to them all, trying to educate them all in the background, the professional way. And the professional YouTubers responded, and you can see that we've got 3 so far YouTubers that have really stood out and supported the project. 3 major YouTubers, I should say. Anybody, you know, over 50,000 subscriber YouTubers I'm talking about. Thanks to all the other people that do support as well. I'm just talking about, you know, the main YouTubers at the minute that have got big subscriber bases. The ones that have supported, you know, so far have faced a lot of retaliation from the public in India, calling this project a scam, and, you know, Pussy's been up to his tricks. You know, I've been through Clone Wars 1, 2, 3, and now this 4th one, however many sections you want to put it into, and that none of whatever any of these people are doing is better than real decentralized technology. None of them is better than Bitcoin. None of them is better than what the essence of what the whole cryptocurrency was built about. They are all, just like all the other altcoins, designed around making money for the creator. That's it. That's you know, everything else is an addition to that. When DApp developers develop these contracts, these games, that's the core, isn't it? Ultimately, when they're making them, when they're designing them, when, you know, say them, us, when we're doing it. the main core idea ultimately is how are we going to get paid? How is this going to benefit us? That's what they're all about. All of them. I can't think of one that isn't. The way that we started the Gandhiji smart contract was the fairest way, I believed, after what I saw had already happened in the world. America, UK, let's say the West had already had a chance with proof of weak hands. They didn't invite the East to play in the first place from the get-go. So now the Gandhiji project was the East's turn to go first. I speak the language out there, so I did what I was capable of doing and started what I believe to be a decentralized, truly decentralized version, one that will last forever, or as long as the Ethereum blockchain exists, of proof of weak hands mathematics or smart contract or code, whatever you want to call it. Blockchain for what's best, I haven't got a clue. If you watch this, I have not got a clue about how you pronounce the doctor's name, but I'm going to hazard a guess, and I could be completely wrong here. I'm going to bust it out as Dr. Jokanoki, because it's easy to say and remember. And doctor, if I say that wrong, please forgive me. You know, I'm Indian. I'm used to being, you know, people calling me the wrong thing left, right and center. So all's fair in love and blockchain. I'll leave that there for now, guys, and I'll catch up with you next time, okay? Peace out. Oh shit, do you know what I can do? I can just cut this afterwards. So now, let's do this thing in Punjabi. Bruh! I've got egg everywhere. Namaste, Saath. Oh, no, let's not do that. हाँ जी, कितना ठीक है? अज फिर आया थोड़ा क्रिप्टो पेंडू। अज बैठे सीगे, बोतल मिलिया सी मैनू, बंदे आया सके इंडिया तो आप पंजाबी क्लब राई विस्की। मैं क्या एक पैग ला लेने आ नाल, एक पैग हो जांदा, नाल मैं तुहाडे नाल गल करदा अज थोड़ा जिहा सिक्योरिटी बारे गल करनी है। अज जे आपां क्रिप्टो करेंसी है ना, हल्का जिहा पाना है यार। 86% प्रूफ है यार, की करिए। ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਹੈ। ਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਡਾਇਰੀ ਆ। ਇਸ ਡਾਇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਾਸਵਰਡਸ ਆ, ਸਾਰੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੋ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਡਾਇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਆ। ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਫ਼ ਲਿਖਿਆ, ਨੰਬਰ ਪਾਏ ਆ ਮੈਂ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ 1 2 3 4 5 ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਨੰਬਰ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਅੱਖਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੱਲੇ ਕੱਲੇ ਅੱਖਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਵਰਡ ਆ ਮੇਰੇ, ਉਹ ਕੱਲੇ ਕੱਲੇ ਐਨ ਪਲੇਨ ਸਾਫ਼ ਅੱਖਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਿਆ। ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ ਚੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਬਿੰਦੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ। ਐਨ ਸਾਫ਼ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਛ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ, ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ। ਆਹ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰੱਖਣਾ, ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਪੇਪਰ 'ਤੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਜਾਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਖਿੱਚ ਲਿਆ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ। ਇਹ ਪੈਨ ਪੇਪਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂ ਡਾਇਰੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ, ਪੈਨ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਡਾਇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾ, ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਡ ਵਰਡਸ ਜਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਇਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ ਆ। ਬਾਈ ਚਾਂਸ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਵੀ ਪਾਸਵਰਡ ਬੰਦਾ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਆਮ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਜੇ ਬੈਂਕ ਵਾਲੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਪਾਸਵਰਡ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਦੈਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੈਂਕ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਪਾਸਵਰਡ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜੋ ਵੀ ਪਾਸਵਰਡ ਮੈਨੂੰ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਪਾ ਕੇ, ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਸੋਡਾ ਪਾ ਦੀ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਆਹ ਪਾਸਵਰਡ ਭੇਜ ਦਿਓ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੈਂਕ 'ਤੇ ਰਿਲਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ। ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਬੈਂਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੋਂ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਆ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ। ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਬਾਈ ਚਾਂਸ ਕੁਛ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਬਾਹਰਲੇ ਮੁਲਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਪਾ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਛ ਹੁੰਦਾ, then ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਹ ਚਾਂਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਮੌਕਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰੋਂ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਛ ਬਣਦਾ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ, ਜੇ ਠੰਡਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਪਈ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਰਾਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅਸਲੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਲਈ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਮਾਲਕ ਹੋਵੇ, ਨਾ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਬੈਂਕ ਵਾਲਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਸਕਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੇਜ ਸਕਦੇ। ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਵੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੀ, ਇਨਸਾਨ ਦੀ ਰਾਈਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਉਹ ਚਾਹਵੇ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵਰਤ ਸਕਦਾ, ਕੋਈ ਰੋਕ ਟੋਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ, ਇਹ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ, ਇਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਹਿਊਮਨ ਰਾਈਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਲੀਵ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਵੀ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਚੱਲੂਗੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵਰਤਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਕਿਉਂ ਰੋਕ ਸਕਦੇ? ਰੋਕਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕੌਣ ਹੈ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਰੋਕੋਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਰਸਟ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਆਫ ਵਿਊ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਕ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ। ਕੋਈ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਚਾਹਵੇ ਵੀ ਨਾ, ਕੋਈ ਰੋਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ। ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ 'ਤੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ 'ਤੇ ਜਾਓ, ਬਲੌਕਚੇਨ 'ਤੇ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰੋ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟਰਾਈ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਰੋਕਣ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨੀ, ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਕੋਲ, ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, UK ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਕੋਈ ਵੀ, ਮੈਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦਾ ਬੁਰਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇੰਡੀਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਿਆਰਾ, ਮੇਰਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ, ਪਰ ਨਾ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ, ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨੀ ਤਾਕਤ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਬੰਦ ਕਰੇ ਜਾਂ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ 'ਤੇ ਉਹ ਈਵਨ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਵੀ ਕਰੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੀ ਬਣਿਆ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਲਈ ਸੀ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹੀ ਸੋਚ ਕੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਵੀ ਬਾਈ ਚਾਂਸ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਦੈਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਬਈ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਆ, ਜੋ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ, ਜੋ ਇਕੋਨਮੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ, ਟੁੱਟ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ, ਖਰਾਬ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਖਰਾਬ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀਗੀ। ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੀ ਫਿਕਰ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਕੋਨਮੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਸਾਡੇ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਡਾਲਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ ਨਿਕਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਬਿਟਕੋਇਨ। ਬਿਲਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਡਾਲਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ, ਇਹ ਡਾਲਰ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਹਾਲ ਬਣਾ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਵੀ ਬਾਈ ਚਾਂਸ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਰੋਟੀ ਤਾਂ ਖਾਣੀ ਆ, ਆਟਾ ਤਾਂ ਖਰੀਦਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਪੈਟਰੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਹ ਖੇਡ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ। ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਗਲਤ ਆ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਦਾ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਆਫ ਵਿਊ ਤੋਂ। ਸੋ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਯਕੀਨ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ, ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਬਈ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਇੱਥੇ, ਨਾ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਬਈ ਕੋਈ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੈਂਕ 'ਚੋਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਕੱਢ ਲਏ, ਜਾਂ ਆਹ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਜੋ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ। ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੱਕਾ ਯਕੀਨ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਜੇ ਇਹ ਬਲੌਕਚੇਨ 'ਤੇ ਚੜਿਆ ਆ, ਦੈਨ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਿਲੂਗੀ। ਐਂਡ ਕੋਈ ਛੇੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਾ, ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਨਾ, ਕੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਹੱਥ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾ ਸਕਦਾ, ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲਾ, ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਵਾਲਾ, ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੋਰ, ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਣਾ। ਸਿਰਫ ਆਹ ਜੋ ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾ, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਵੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੂਗਾ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਾਸ ਫਰੇਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਕੀ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਆਉਂਦਾ, ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਬੁੱਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਣਾ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬੁੱਕ ਦੇ ਇੰਨੀ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਣ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਪੇਪਰ ਰੱਖੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਖਾਸ ਪੇਪਰ ਰੱਖੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੇਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂ ਸਹੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਰੱਖਣਾ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਕੇ। ਹੁਣ ਪਤਾ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਅਸਲੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਪਟੋ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਇਹ ਮੇਨ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸੀਗੇ, ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ। ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਵੀ ਆਹ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਸੀਗੇ ਵੀ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਨਾ अपने सीड वर्ड्स का ख्याल रखो यार, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है। बाई चांस आह चीज़ तुहाडे कोलों गवा हो गया तो तुहाडा अकाउंट उधरों बंद हो गया, जां पासवर्ड भुल जाओ, जां ईवन सिस्टम वाइप हो जाए, कोई भी वजह करके, ये तो बगैर सारी मेहनत कितनी कराई खूट पै जाती है। तो वो आप कौन चाहता ना जिदा हो, तो वो भी चलो मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलता, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं कहता ये बारे, पर यह चीज़ फर्स्ट रूल अपने सीड वर्ड्स साम के रखो, लिख के रखो। किते आप कंप्यूटर ते नहीं रखना, ना फोन ते रखना, कोई भी टैक्नोलॉजी रिलेटिड चीज़ ते आप रखना नहीं। हो आप डायरी दे विच लिखना, पुराने हिसाब नाल पेन लैके डायरी दे विच लिखो। तो वो डायरी ना ये ना होवे वो डायरी गवाच गया, मेरा डायरी गवाच गया तुहाडा तो सब कुछ डुब गया। होर आप कोई इत्थे हैल्पलाइन है नहीं भी हाँ भी आप फोन करना इन्होंने, किसी को कोई भी है नहीं। ये तुहाडी सारे एक अपने कल्ले कोई प्रोजेक्ट का नहीं, ये पूरे क्रिप्टो करेंसी दे विच इदां हुंदा। ये आपां नूं ख्याल रखना पैंदा, सिक्योरिटी रखनी पैंदी है, तो ये बारे नॉलेज लेना बहुत ही जरूरी है। ठीक है, मैं कल आप छोटा ही रख देने वीडियो है, जद कि ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं करना, फिर लोगों ने कहना भी ये बैठा पी जाता, शराबी हो जाता। चलो आह किसी ने बंदे यार इंडिया तो आया सगा, भेजा बोतल, तो मैं क्या चल गलासी लाने आ। ओह उठा शेर, देखना शेर छोटा, चलो बात आजा, वो आजा, वो क्यों रोस के बैठा मैं ना है ना यार, आजा चल पुत आजा। अंडा खाना हाल है, चलो बात लोग ओ मुंह तक कर इधर नू खुत्तिया आ नहीं आंदा। चल मिलते आप जी आया।